What up, Thai Nation? I'm EDM producer TYLR. Let's react to some music, shall we? Here we go!
Take me higher, take me higher, take me higher.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're continuing our journey into Stray Kids' latest comeback album, 5 Star. And we have a brand new video from them from about, let's see, it'll be like 6 days ago, with it coming out today, Big Monday. And it's called Youtiful, like beautiful and you, which I think is like really clever wordplay. And I think that I remember one of you guys mentioning that this was an English track, I believe, off their album, so I'm super excited to listen to it. This might even be like my first time hearing a full English track from these guys. I don't know if I've heard one yet from them, so I'm super excited to dive into this. I don't want to waste any more time, so let's do this, guys. Here we go. Alright, you know we're here for Stray Kids. What you guys got for us? Let's do this. Here we go. Woo.
Looking at yourself, a lot goes in your mind. I don't know if I'm ready to show myself. You worry day and night. Look at the stars fall. They leave the sky goodbye. Must be an oracle, like a waterfall. They shower you with love tonight. 'Cause you're perfect in my eyes.
Aww, this is great.
Don't ever doubt yourself. I know the feeling too. I've been inside the dark. I've never been so empty, hopeless. But no, it isn't true. 'Cause know that all the stars are by your side. You know, whenever there's a chance, I'll tell you that you're amazing as you are.
Yes.
When you give me a glimpse,
Wow.
I'm sure that I see the universe in your eyes. Don't you ever tell yourself that you're not enough. I am certain that you're truly fine. You are a miracle, miracle. You are beautiful.
Oh, that's so cool. Wow, I love this so much. This is honestly, like, this is such a perfect, like, send this to your friend, your girlfriend, your wife, husband, your boyfriend type of song, where it's just like, it's a good, make you feel like good about yourself. And even, honestly, anybody who's actually just having a bad day in general, just send this to them. Like, these lyrics are so cool. Like, just if you go back and look, something like this. I'm sure that I see the universe in your eyes. I will tell you that you're amazing as you are. Because know that all the stars are by your side. I've never been so empty, homeless. Okay? Don't ever doubt yourself. Stuff, just beautiful lyricism here. I definitely want to know who wrote this one. Because, this is where we're at. Because whoever wrote this is phenomenal. Oh my gosh, their songwriting skills, especially for an English song, are absolutely through the roof. Like, oh my gosh, like this is so cool. I love that the production they chose for this was like perfect too, because for a song like this, that like very like chill, guitar, like almost like a this, it reminds me of like a slow song for like a alternative band or like a rock band or something like that. Like, you have that instrumentation that makes it sound like it's a rock band, but it's not like the, heavy shredding or anything like that, It's just a nice, beautiful guitar in there with a nice drum set, sounds like. And it just matches this type of song perfectly. Like, I think it's nice that they didn't go with like a drop or anything like that. This was the perfect way to like display this song. This is so cool. I'm so happy with this right now. This is awesome.
Let me tell a little story about the star that couldn't shine. Oh, blink out of a million felt
Ooh.
like an alien.
Is that Felix? Must be.
Going to become the biggest thing. Making a fantasy, family, beautiful galaxy, galaxy.
Yeah. Ooh.
More than beautiful, one of a kind. Just know I'm always by your side.
Yeah.
You know whenever there's a chance, I'll tell you that you're amazing as you are.
Sorry, I gotta pause for a second here, just because I want to like praise the attention to detail they have for this like animation type of like video. Just like look at this like fact that you got like the sun on this side showing that this side of the earth is light and the other side here is dark, and you can see like the countries here that are in the dark, like right up here. There's one over here, one over here. You can see like all the lights that are on throughout all the cities when it's dark like that. That attention to detail is it's something small, but I think that's the kind of thing that really catches my attention because it shows like how much effort you're willing to put in to not just put in like together like a random lyric video, like the fact we're getting kind of like a little bit of like a mini storyline also with this like animation type of thing is really cool, and it just shows that like Stray Kids is not they're no slackers. They're gonna put out the best song with the best like lyric video with like animation included, so it's not just like the lyrics and stuff. Like that's where you have a group that will put their all into everything they do, and I'm so proud of these guys. Like I mean honestly, like they've only been with us for like such a short amount of time, and yet they already have like they've just exceeded my expectations. Honestly, like they come every time they come back around, they remind me why they are probably my favorite, or at least my second favorite guy group of all time. I mean, they're phenomenal. They're so good. It's insane.
There's a chance I'll tell you that you're amazing as you are. 'Cause when you give me a glance, I'm sure that I see the universe in your eyes. Don't you ever tell yourself that you're not enough. I am certain that you're truly fine. You are a miracle, miracle. You are beautiful. Another day ahead, don't wanna leave the bed. Looking at the mirror, see the tears covered in red. I know that you've been cold.
That's really sad, because that's so true. Like that happens way more than you think. Like for people that have like I usually like either suffering with like self-image issues, or they have depression, or they don't like the way they look just in general. A lot of days they'll just wake up and not even wanting to get out of bed, but they're going to force themselves to start the day. They look in the mirror and they just instantly start crying because they don't like what they see in the mirror. And it breaks my heart because I really think that as people, we all have our flaws. We all have things that we might not like about each other. But the thing is that we always have to you can have other people tell you all the time, no, you are beautiful. No, you are like good looking. No, you're not ugly. No, you're not this. Like it can come from like other people as much as it wants to. But until you yourself can tell you that, you're never going to actually really, believe, if you will, what they're saying. And I feel like that's where a lot of times where sometimes if you're in a relationship and you keep getting broken up with, or like each relationship you're in keeps falling apart, sometimes it really is just a matter of right now you just need to focus on yourself, and then when you find that true love within yourself, you can have somebody else's true love mean something to you. Because I found that with my life. I spent my entire college career I spent jumping into new relationship over and over and over again, and every time they kept falling apart, and I was like, what is going on? And I realized about like it took me a whole 4 years to realize it's not me, or I mean it's not because I'm not doing something right. It's just because I need to find the inner peace within myself and the happiness of being almost alone, and like get rid of that neediness of like feeling like you need to be in a relationship. When you relieve that self or that side from yourself and you realize you can be perfectly happy alone or with somebody, then you know that you're on the right path to finding something really actually special. And that's kind of the way that I feel like I see this like song saying, look, life is hard. We all have our flawlessness that we all see in ourselves, but it's important that we really are the ones to tell ourselves that we are beautiful, we are fine just the way we are, and whatnot. Because once you do that, then you find that happiness that you're looking for in your life. You know, people can tell you all the time, however much they want to, but it will not mean anything to you until you believe it yourself, and you can tell yourself that. Sorry, a little tangent, but we're about to finish up this video, so let's keep going. I'm actually going to go back just so I can... Yeah, there we go, yeah.
Another day ahead, don't wanna leave the bed. Looking at the mirror, see the tears covered in red. I know that you've been cold this whole time, but now I'm here to make you.
Woo! Wow.
You know, whenever there's a chance, I'll tell you that you're amazing as you are. 'Cause when you give me a glance, I'm sure that I see the universe in your eyes. Don't you ever tell yourself that you're not enough. I am certain that you're truly fine. You are a miracle, miracle. You are beautiful.
Dang. That was so good. Oh my gosh. That's probably one of my favorite, like, I guess you could say like a slower B-side song that I've heard on an album in a while. Because it was like, you still have that upbeatness to it, but, you know, let me take the video away and I'll come talk to you guys about this, okay? Yeah, what I was going to say was, this is such a phenomenal B-side for like being like a slower song because it has everything you could want from it. You know, you have a beautiful music video with this like really cool animation and the lyrics on the screen for you to be able to like see, you know, exactly what they're saying, especially for anybody that, for this being an English track, over in Korea, you know, for anybody who doesn't really quite understand English very well, this is really good for them to be able to see what they're singing about, and then you know, with any like English knowledge they have, they can at least put things together and make sense of it. That's kind of like how it is for me with like Korean. Like with me learning Korean, I hear certain things, but having those English lyrics there to help me is what really helps me be able to folate the full picture. So you have like the beautiful, beautiful, well-written song itself with a beautiful music video along with it, like this animation that's so well done, and then the idea of the message is so relatable to today's times. Like, you know, I mean, everybody I feel like at one point in their time of their life has had a really down moment. They feel like they have, you know, they don't really love each other, or themselves I should say. They don't really like the way they look, and, you know, they aren't happy with how this is going, life, or the way that, you know, school is going, whatever. You know, they have that one thing in their life that's making them feel like they're not as good as they could be, or that they don't think they're as good as they almost feel like they don't think they'll ever be as good as they would like them to be. And this song basically is just saying, like, look, you know, you are, you know, like, it's almost like this is the perfect song to send to anybody out there who's feeling that way, because like that's I think why the song was written, is to send it to those who might be feeling like that, because they need to, sometimes, you know, people really resonate with music, and when you hear it maybe in a music form, it hits different than if somebody just tells you that. Because like you can go up to somebody all day long and tell them, hey, no, you really are beautiful, but they're not gonna really, it's not gonna resonate with them because they don't think it. You know, like anything you tell them, if they're thinking the opposite, it unfortunately our brains are wired towards negativity, so that negativity is going to take over, and that positive is not going to be receptive. It's not going to work. So this is just a beautiful, well-written song, perfect for anybody who's feeling down. You know, they don't like the way they look, they don't like the way, you know, they are, or anything like that. You know, anybody in that life, anybody like that in your life, send this video to them and see if it puts a smile on their face. I bet you it will. But yeah, this is a phenomenal, phenomenal song. Stray Kids knocked it out of the park again. So yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. Please take the time to like, subscribe, and make sure you click on that bell notification to be alerted whenever I start a group or start a new band in my channel. Besides that, you guys are awesome. I love you guys. And as always, bye!